Good morning, YouTube. It is 7:58 in the a.m. at the West Memphis OC. 720 miles to go for delivery, which I'll be there tomorrow morning. What I'm probably going to do is, well, I'll deliver tomorrow about noonish probably. I haven't got a load for tomorrow yet to follow up with this load in Ohio. But I do know that I am 470 miles away from the Indianapolis OC, so I'm probably just going to go there. And the reason, like I spoke about yesterday, I was wanting to take that northern route, go up 55 and 57, and take 70 straight across, as opposed to going through Nashville. So I don't want to go up and down the hills. And that truck stop I was talking about, the lowest fuel was about on that route, is usually it's up in Haiti, Missouri. It's a minus our discount, I'll be paying about $310, $305. I think it was $340, $350 something, $359. So I'll be paying $317, and that's the cheapest along the route. Again, the further north you go, the higher fuel prices get. Right now I got 3/4 of a tank. I don't need to get fuel. Like, I have enough to get me up to delivery. But if I top off there, which is about 90 miles away from here in Haiti, I go ahead and top off again at 317. That means I don't have to buy that expensive ass fuel yet anyway. But who knows where I'm gonna go after this load. So just now starting up the tablets. Every morning, first thing I do on the tablets is I restart the company tablet and I restart my personal tablet. My personal tablet, I don't know, there's no reason for that, but for the company tablet, because they have updates that come through just about every damn night randomly, you just never know. So I just want to make sure everything's installed correctly and everything's in good working order. So they just booted up. So now I am going to go on duty. Let me look at my hours real quick. I just saw a 504 trucker walk across the lot a few minutes ago. As I mentioned, he came up to me and he was passing by. He honked his horn. I'm looking on my phone, of course. So he honked his horn. He was waving like, "Hey, what's up, buddy?" I didn't know who it was first, but he parked and he walked over here. We talked for 30, 40 minutes. Good guy. Yeah, I saw him walking across the lot a little bit ago. So I'm gonna go over here. I might get fuel here. I'm gonna pull around to the pumps and see what the price is at the pump. If it's $3.30 or less, I will go ahead and just fuel up here. No, I won't. If it's not $3.20 or less, I'm just gonna go ahead and go to Haiti and fill up. Gotta save that. Gotta lower the amount of fuel. Right now I got 43 hours left on my 70. So it'll take me 12 of those hours to finish this delivery. So I'll have, let's say, 31 hours. I'll have plenty of time to keep on rolling. When do I get recast back? I think, what is today? Today is the 15th. 16th, right? 16th. That's today. So I don't get nothing back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 21st. No, yeah. 8, yeah, I don't get nothing back to the 21st, which would be, what is today? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 17, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which will be Tuesday. So 30 hours. I won't be running. So this is why I hate starting my week in the middle like this happened this time. I want my week to start on Monday so I can continue on and just run and make solid weeks, because I'm always running into this 70-hour crap, which is I need to get loads to where I can work all the way to Tuesday at least, just to have a solid week this week. And if I can run recaps for a few days after that, then I can get back with my schedule that I like. But we'll see how it all works out. But anywho, let me get out and do the pre-trip. You know, start the get the truck running, start it up, let it run for 15-20 minutes, let the oil heat up, then shut it down. And by the time you're done your pre-trip around the vehicle, then you get back up here to check the oil. Your fluids are back down to where they should be. So yeah, let the oil heat up. You don't want to get out and check it cold. It's just not an accurate measurement of oil. Anyhow, let me get that stuff done. I will holler at you guys in just a little bit. Alright, pre-trip's done. I went to go fuel the 329 actually, but if I wasn't going to get it for like 315 here in a little bit, I'd go ahead and fuel up here. And that's also going to get me further up the road, and I'll have top fuel, and then I can last longer from that point versus doing it now. But got me some bacon and eggs. I even grabbed me a milk this morning, which I don't ever do hardly. But I was just looking at the macros on it. 22 grams of carbs in a thing of milk. Look at that. Like, what the hell? 22 carbs in a fucking thing of milk? Why is this supposed to be good for you? It's got good fat content. It's got 16 grams of protein, but carbs, 22. There's nothing, no soluble fiber, no dietary fiber. It's like, oh well. Milk, bacon, and eggs. I'm gonna eat this up. It's now 8:48. We'll be hitting the road here in about 10 minutes. Once I scarf this down. All right, let's go. Afternoon update. It's 2 o'clock. I'm somewhere in Illinois. I don't know. I just stopped to grab lunch, and I'm only 3 hours from Indy. I got 7 hours left. No, I'm longer than 3 hours. Where am I at? Trick path. Open up. I'm 4 hours from Indy. I have 3 hours on my 11 right now. By the time I leave out of here, I have 7 hours on my 11 right now. By the time I pull out, I'll have like, I got 7.5 right now. Damn it! When I pull out, I'll probably have about 7. So I'm almost 4 hours to Indy. Get there around the evening traffic. That stretch of road between Indy and Ohio and 70 is brutal. It's just rough. It's ridiculous. So I'm probably not going to stop at the OC tonight. I'm just going to go on down as far as I can, because I still haven't found a load for tomorrow. And that's the one thing I've been kind of bullshitting around here, looking, keep refreshing that load board. There's some okay loads, but it's just not, timing wise, it's just not looking right. So I hope something pops up, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna finish watching this YouTube video and hit the road. Oh yeah, I just stopped for fuel in Katy. Barely got like 30 gallons, but it was $3.12 a gallon. I mean, I had to top off, so like $100 on the pump. It was $3.55 pump price, $3.56 pump price minus 42-cent discount. $3.14. Yeah, $3.14 a gallon. At the Memphis OC, it was $3.28, $3.29. So yeah, even over 30 gallons, you got to save on fuel. That's our biggest expense out here as truckers. Anytime you can save on fuel, save on fuel. All right, YouTube, I just got to the Indianapolis OC. I got 3.5 hours left on my clock. I could go further. It's 7 o'clock Eastern time. Gray and cloudy. I could go. And I even removed this stop from my GPS because I was planning on continuing to go. However, I got a notification saying a load that I had favorited had confirmed. It was an open window from 8 a.m. to 1600 tomorrow from Wooster, Ohio, going to Opelika, Alabama to drop off on Saturday. Like 700 some miles. Cool. It's like $1,700. Cool, I was going to take it. But it confirmed, and it confirmed for 8 a.m. No open window, just 8 a.m. There's no way I can get there at 8 a.m. I won't be clear till 10 at the earliest, 10 o'clock, earliest. So that kind of frustrated me. And I was in traffic in Indy, and I saw the sign that said Shaylin Avenue. I said, screw it, let me just pull off here. I'm gonna stop here for a minute, and I'm gonna see what's up. So, and I've been thinking along the route too. I'm gonna ask you guys for help for in a minute. So I come here and sit down, and I look to the board. I keep looking through the board, and I've looked at the board for about the past 20 minutes. Nothing has kind of popped up yet, confirmed or otherwise. I have a plan. I told y'all a couple videos ago there's a process that started. I haven't told you what yet, or who with, or none of that crap. I haven't told you details, but I will soon, if I make that final decision. But just in case I make that final decision, there's some prep work that I need to do on my end back home in Charleston. And the reason it's in Charleston because all my legal documents still have me attached to Charleston. So I have to take care of things there. And I haven't really had the opportunity close enough to Charleston to take the time to do things for months. I kind of do now. So what I'm looking for now is a load tomorrow that can, maybe another 1,000 or more, that will keep me in the vicinity. Kentucky, Ohio, Virginia, Pennsylvania, North Carolina. Keep me within a couple, 200 or 300 miles of Charleston. And if I can find that plus this will cover my expenses for the week. And what I'll do is I will go ahead and drop that load off and deadhead into Charleston this weekend and spend 3 or 4 days there to get some things done that I need to get done in order for, just in case I continue with the process, right? So, more details on that here in just a little bit. Not today, but later on. So that's kind of what I'm looking at right now. Now, I would have taken that load down to Opelika, Alabama, and then probably would have found something to come back up in Ohio. But they confirmed it from an open window till 8 a.m. and I can't do 8 a.m. That would have been a great load to have. I would have had. I know I would have been able to find a follow-up back up in Ohio, no problem. But neither here nor there. So anyway, what I'm thinking about a cash truck. You know, I thought about, you know, saving money for a few months and going to a place like Lone Mountain or Arrow down in Georgia or some other used truck company. And by doing that, by putting $5,000 or $10,000 down, I could have a monthly payment of $1,400 to $1,500 a month versus paying $1,581.12 a week. That alone will save me $4,500 a month, right? But if I can find a cash truck, I don't know what I want. I would like to have more of an old schoolish kind of truck. I can drive a stick. I would prefer not to, just because of traffic and my bum knee from football and all that crap. I can, and that's not a no. So either way, my question to you is, point me in some directions. I was talking to somebody a little while ago, talking about maybe getting one of them old body style trucks, big flat head, flat nose, whatever, and talking about what, you know, it needs to have a solid engine and drivetrain. As long as the foundation is smooth, I can fix the other things up as I go, right? And I'll be honest, it's probably inspired a lot by Lone Star Texan Ranger. I watch him quite a bit, but I hardly ever watch all of his video because hour plus. I mean, how can you expect someone to watch an hour video, a YouTube video? I just can't do it. There's other people that I like to watch. So, there's times I'll put him on as I'm falling asleep. I'll fall asleep to him. But when he was doing his little mini series of his restoration project of his FLD, I watched every second of it. I have told him I don't comment a lot when I watch videos, but I told him, I was like, I really, really enjoyed this segment. So, and it gave me some thoughts, man. What if I get me a truck, a cash truck? That way, whatever I make is not going out in lease payments or truck payments. It's going into my fund to where I can invest into the truck, right? So instead of that money going out to somebody, let's put it back into the truck. That's my thought process behind it. So I'm asking you for help. I don't have an idea of what I want. I'm open to talk about and think about anything. Now, I do have a grand ideas in my head. I love them old Pete's. I really love those old Pete's. I even trained in a Pete, 13-speed, for my CDL school. I think a W900, all those classic and all that shit. I think the interior is a little too small, from what I see of the video for my big ass self, right? Especially that part climbing from the front to the sleeper and between the seats. I don't know. Maybe an old FLD. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just asking for your help. If you happen to know anybody or companies or just kind of point me in the right direction so I can start researching things and figure out exactly what I want and cost of these types of things. And I know cost is relative and all dependent and varies, and I get that there's no set cost for this type of truck. I get it. But it'd give me something to figure out and work towards. But since I don't have a load lined up for tomorrow, I'm just going to go ahead and stay here because I'm not in a huge ass... Hang on, let me just double check what I'm thinking here. Do I have an open window of delivery tomorrow? 18th? Yes, I got till midnight. It just dawned on me. Have I even looked at my daggone appointment time? Yeah, the appointment for delivery started the 15th at 9 a.m. to midnight the 18th, which is tomorrow. No, which is... Holy shit, I got till Saturday to drop everything off? I'm not going to wait till Saturday. Trust me. Okay, I got plenty of time for delivery. So anyhow, that's it. That's all for today. Just a bunch of driving. How many miles did I put in today? Not a shit ton, I'm sure. Let's see. 462. Again, I had 3 hours left on my 11-hour drive clock. It would have been another. I had 3.5 hours left. Actually, right now I'm looking at it right now. 3 hours and 53 minutes is what I have left on my. That's what I have left on my 11-hour clock. So I can get 200 miles. I could have done 200 more miles today, which would put me at 660 miles, which would have been a record. But you know what? I just ain't doing it. I'm not. I have no reason to. I say that. But then you remember that one decision that cost me $4,400 last week? This could have done it as well. Whatever. It is what it is. But yes, I appreciate all you watching and all the support. I really do. And if you have any directional guidance of a truck, probably a cash truck, that'd be great. Just kind of put me in the right direction and I can build from there. Thank you so much, guys. Y'all have a great one.